Thank you for joining us again. This is News Now. I am Frank Omalape. We're reaching you live from our studios here in Lagos. And now more Nigerians have called on government agencies at various levels to enforce the child rights laws in ensuring the protection of children, especially in Lagos State. Some NGOs in the state said the way to curb abuse of children is constant enlightenment of children and members of the public. Our correspondent, iBrandTV, has details.
Of 10 children in Nigeria experience emotional, physical, or sexual abuse before the age of 18, with half experiencing physical violence and child labor. While condemning these acts against children, an activist fighting for the enforcement of the Child Rights Act and protection of children, Subsidy, said the way out to go is constant enlightenment of children on what constitutes their rights.
I remember way back 2016 with the Office of Public Defender under Ministry of Justice, which is Lagos State, and through the help of UNICEF, we'll be able to release children from prison, from correctional centers, and from adult prison too. It was, and the program, in fact, it was almost like 2 years that we did the program, and there's been an awesome thing working with children on the street.
Enlightenment, educating the children, knowing who they can call even when they're abused is paramount, is key. So, Child Protection Network, our motto is prevent and respond. This is how we prevent abuse,
To these advocates on the rights of children, the level of violation is on the increase.
The protocol to absolve an abandoned child is so much. If they can read this for us such that there can be prompt, they can give us prompt rescue facility, it will be so okay. It's there, but it's not enough.
Working on achieving a society that can be free from rape and any other assault of children, women, and adults, so that children and everyone can live a life with a secured well-being, so that they can live a life that they know that as an African child, they have the right to live a better life.
A 60-year-old man that raped 12-year-old child, that is a girl, so which we have already prosecuted, and presently as I'm talking to you now, those people are in prison custody and the case is still on because of raping the underage children.
Though the World African Child's Day has come and gone, this group of human rights advocates believe that child protection in Nigeria needs more attention. iBrandTV reporting for iBrandTV News.
And away from there to election matters now, the Presidential Petition Election Court has adjourned to Tuesday, July 4, the hearing of the defense filed by the Independent National Electoral Commission. The court on June 23 fixed Monday, July 3rd, for respondents to open their case in defense of the petition filed by aggrieved parties challenging the outcome of the February 25 election, wherein Bola Tinubu emerged as the president. According to the schedule, the Electoral Commission was billed to advance their argument against the petition filed by the Labour Party and its presidential election Peter Obi on Monday morning. During Monday's proceedings, counsel for INEC, KB Mahmood, informed the court that the commission had billed 3 witnesses to give their testimony in aid of their defense. However, he said that the witness who was scheduled to testify was unavoidably absent from the court. The possibility of a government of national unity in Nigeria was mentioned, adding that complexity to the opposition's response to the European Union assessment. Opposition parties, including the People's Democratic Party and the Labour Party, have criticized the presidency for rejecting the European Union's final report on the February 25 presidential election. The European Union Observer Mission had highlighted enduring systemic weaknesses in the election which the PDP and the Labour Party claimed were not credible. However, the presidency described the European Union report as a poorly done desk job and refuted claims of election flaws. The EU report provided 23 recommendations for electoral reforms emphasizing the need for transparency, inclusiveness, and accountability. The presidency criticized the European Union's data gathering techniques and asserted that the 2023 general elections were credible and well organized. In response, PDP's flag bearer in the last election, Atiku Abubakar, accused the presidency of failing to acknowledge the truth and questioned the credibility of the election, citing the delay result upload by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. Mr. Frank Shaibo, a special assistant to Atiku, in a statement said the EU's final report on the 2023 polls showed that the outcome of the election was not a true reflection of the people's will. According to him, it is hypocritical for the federal government to receive support from the European Union for the elections and discard its findings because it is not in their favor. Similarly, the National Publicity Secretary of Labour Party, Obi Oraifo, told the reporters that the presidency's comment is a face-saving measure. Away from there now, as groaning and murmuring over the removal of fuel subsidies continues in the country, some Nigerians have suggested what kind of palliative government should provide to cushion the effect.
There's no way they will provide it, it will not go round, just as they do during the corona. So I believe that is not the solution. And the best solution for removing the subsidy is that they should do what all masses will enjoy. Like, I can't say they should, talking about the salary, but let the road, the effect of power usage, let them be in order. And some other things. So if that one is in order, I'm going to, I'm just an handwork person, maybe welder, there is light. So surely I will enjoy it. But whereby there is no light, I need to go and buy fuel to power my generator, to do some activities like people in the salons. So it will be very hard. So the only thing I can say is that it's not by sharing a palliative, but let them do what the masses will enjoy. Because somebody will be in charge of palliative and he will pack it and be giving it to his family. So shortly, I can't say more than that for now. Adeni Bakari. All right.
To my own opinion, I believe that maybe the government should have a solution to the, we have a lot of problem in this country, and the past government, they have already laid some things, and what they lay there now, the coming new government, they can't do anything.
They normally say anything they want. For us to know that they are liars. They are liars. They can't do anything for us. They do not remove subsidy. We don't like subsidy.
While former dispute resolution processes in elections are vital to upholding the rule of law, the introduction of alternative dispute resolution mechanism may be beneficial, particularly in fragile and post-conflict states or new democracies where dispute must be resolved quickly to avoid violence or where there is very low trust in the judiciary. A visit to the street of Lagos draws more attention to which options seem to be better.
Just said to it, instead of dragging themselves, was going to bounce back on us. Yeah, that's my own.
I were the other party, and he thought that indeed he won. He should go and reclaim his mandate. Settle it one of one is as if cheating has involved. So why is it that people will vote for someone and at the end of the day he will just throw the mandate away free of charge like that without taking anything?
And in the meantime, the federal government has so far saved about 400 billion as a result of the removal of subsidy on premium motor spirit, popularly called petrol, since May 31, 2023, when the initiative was officially implemented, oil marketers stated on Thursday. Heating to the street, citizens have their respective opinion on how the money should be utilized.
They can divert it on medical. They can build hospitals with it. Emergency center on our expressway. They can build library for students. that 2 area, they can do with it, with that money.
And the money should be using for the whole masses. We should know where the money is going to. I think understand. We should know where the money is going to. Maybe they are going to use it for the light, or they are going to use it for the shelter. So we should know where the money is going to.